Business Day on Tuesdays.
A very good evening to you and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Dwayne Verbeek. Managing Director of the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica, PCJ, Winston Watson, says the Petrojam refinery upgrade is to get back on track with the help of the Chinese. He made the disclosure today in an interview with TVJ's business editor Dashan Hendricks, who now reports.
Jamaica is moving towards natural gas as a key fuel source in the energy mix.
Natural gas is poised to become the dominant fuel for generation of electricity in Jamaica.
In fact, the government has set a target in its energy policy.
The policy has also established the following targets for the Jamaica energy supply: 26% of natural gas by 2020 and 42% by 2030.
That move will see Jamaica going from being 95% dependent on expensive heavy fuel oil to what is now cheaper natural gas to generate electricity. The move has implications for the Petrojam refinery.
Of the 35,000 barrels per day capacity, about 45 to 50% is made from HFO. The refinery produces HFO. And most of that is sold to JPSCO and to the bunker market, the ship market. So we're going to end up losing a significant portion of our revenue based on the switch.
He could not say how much revenues will be lost offhand when the JPS stops buying the heavy fuel oil in favor of LNG.
The only other entities running on HFO are the private power companies. And I'm sure if the LNG is available, they will be looking as well at switching.
But he said that the long talked about upgrade of the refinery was to deal with this emerging problem. It wants to be able to process HFO into cleaner fuels such as gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. And despite not hearing much about that upgrade in recent times, Mr. Watson says it is well underway, at least in the development stage. A task force was recently appointed by Cabinet to get the work off the ground as quickly as possible. A Chinese company is to help.
We have done the basic design. So it's now to get into the detailed design. We have identified an EPC contractor, a Chinese company, but they're going to be helping us with that. And we're in the process of negotiating with them. And they're going to help us hopefully raise the financing, complete the detailed engineering design.
He says the cost remains at about $1 billion, but there is no timeline as yet when it will be done. For the Business Day, I am Dashan Hendricks.
Now, Mr. Watson was speaking after the signing of an MOU between the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica, PCJ, and the Office of Utilities Regulation, OUR, to jointly host the country's first natural gas conference. The conference, which is to be held next month, is titled New Horizons, Prospects and Challenges for a Natural Gas Sector in Jamaica. It was endorsed by the Energy Minister, Dr. Andrew Wheatley, who said it shows the strides the country is making.
It has opened or brought to the fore the fact that as a country we are in fact making tremendous strides as relates to our energy security.
Currency trading now, which ended today with the US dollar selling for $128.54. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $102.22. The pound sterling costs $165.78, while the euro is going for $152.54. And trading on the Jamaica Stock Exchange ended today with the main JSE market index up more than 939 points, while the junior market index lost almost 5. The winners of the day included Access Financial, Barita Investments, C2W Music, Caribbean Cream, Grace Kennedy, the Kelly Group, Panjam, Radio Jamaica, and Supreme Ventures. On the losing end were Cable and Wireless, Jamaica Producers, the JMB Group, Lasca Distributors, and Stationery and Office Supplies. And that's your Business Day. I'm Dwayne Verbeek. Good evening.